Hello friends, today the topic I am going to discuss is IP address. First of all, I want to discuss what is IP address. IP stands for Internet Protocol. Now, what is IP address or function of IP address? Each device that connect to the internet need a unique identifying number with which to communicate is called as IP address. There are two versions of IP address, that is IPv4 and IPv6. IP addresses are made up of binary values and drive the routing of all data over the internet. Now first of all I want to discuss IP version 4. IPv4 is a connectionless protocol used in packet switched layer network such as Ethernet. First of all, I want to discuss what is packet switch layer network. Each packet may be sent through a different path to reach the destination. This is the working of packet switch network. Packet switch network, the data packet may be received out of order. Packet switching consists of virtual circuit and datagram. Therefore, IPv4 is used in packet switch network. IPv4 provide a logical connection between network device by providing identification for each device. IPv4 address are 32-bit long. So the maximum number of IP address is 2 raised to the power 32, or we can say that it is approx 4 billion IP addresses in the IPv4. An IPv4 address consists of 4 8-bit fields. Each 8-bit field represents a byte of the IPv4 address. Each field will be separated with dots, or we can say periods. Each number can be 0 to 255 in range. The example of IPv4 address is given as 1.160.10.240. This is the IP address that we represent in IPv4. This method of representing the byte of an IPv4 address is referred to as dotted decimal format. The bytes of the IPv4 is further classified into two parts, network part and host part. First of all, what is network part? This part specifies the unique number assigned to a network. It also identifies the class of network assigned, while host part is the part of IPv4 address that is assigned to each host. It uniquely identifies machine to the network. IPv4 address use 32-bit addresses in 5 type of classes. The classes defined are even class A, B, C, D or E. I will discuss later in another slides these classes. Now I am going to discuss IPv4 header structure. IPv4 header structure is 32-bit long. It consists the following field: version of IP, HLEN header length, service, total length, identification, flag, fragmentation offset, time to leave, protocol, header checksum, source IP address, destination IP address and option. These are the fields that is the belong to header structure of IPv4. Now I am going to discuss the function of different fields of header structure. First is version. What is the version of IP protocol we are using? It is the 4-bit long. It represents either we are using IP address of 4 or 6. HLEN, it is the header length of 4-bit that indicate the number of 32-bit word in the header. Third, type of service. This is of 8-bit long. It represents low delay, high throughput and reliability. Next, total length, that is of 16-bit, that define the length of header and data. Then identification, it is of 16-bit, that represent unique packet ID for identify the group of fragment of a single IP datagram. Next is flag. It consists of 3 flags of 1 bit each. First flag is for reserved bit, must be 0. Second flag is do not fragment flag, and third flag is more fragment flag. Each represent in 1 bit. Next is fragment offset, that is in 13 bit. It represents the number of data bytes ahead of a particular fragment in the particular datagram. Next is time to live. It represents datagram lifetime. This is of 8 bit long. It prevents the datagram to loop through the network by restricting the number of hops taken by a packet before delivered to the destination. Next is protocol. It defines the name of the protocol to which data is belong. This is in 8 bit long. Header checksum. This field is 16 bit long, used for checking error in the datagram header. Source IP address. This field is 32 bit long. It represents the IP address of the sender. Destination IP address. It is 32 bit long. It represents the IP address of the receiver. Last field is option field. Optional information such as source route, record route, used by the network administrator to check whether a path is working or not. These are the fields belong to IPv4 header format. Now I am going to discuss IPv6 Internet Protocol version 6. The IPv6 is the most recent version of the Internet Protocol. As the Internet is growing rapidly, there is a global shortage of IPv4. Therefore, we replace IPv4. IPv6 use 128-bit address. The IPv6 addresses are represented by 8 groups of 4 hexadecimal digits and separated by colons. The example of IPv6 format is given as this. Now IPv6 header structure. It consists of following fields: version of IP, traffic class, flow label, payload, next header, hop limit, source address and destination address. Now I am going to discuss different fields belong to IPv6. First is version. It indicates Internet protocol belong to 4 or 6. This is 4 bit long. Second is traffic class. It is 8 bit long. The traffic class field indicate class or priority of IPv6 packet. It helps routers to handle the traffic based on priority of the packet. If congestion occur on router, then packet with least priority will be discarded. Flow label. This is of 20 bits. It is used by source to label the packets belonging to the same flow in order to request special handling by intermediate IPv6 router, such as quality of service or real-time service. In order to distinguish the flow, intermediate router can use source address, destination address and flow label of the packets. Now next field is payload length. This is of 16 bit. It indicates total size of the payload which tell router about amount of information a particular packet contain in its payload. Next is next header. It is 8 bit. Next header indicates type of extension header if present immediately following the IPv6 header. Hop limit. This is of 8 bit. It indicates the maximum number of intermediate nodes IPv6 packet is allowed to travel. Its value get decrement by 1 by each node that forward the packet, and if this value is decrement to 0, then the packet is discarded. Now next is source address. It is 128 bit long source address that define the original source of the packet. Destination address is also 128 bit long. It is used to indicate the address of the final destination. All the intermediate nodes can use this information for route the packet from source to destination. Now I am going to discuss the major difference between IPv4 and IPv6. First I am going to discuss IPv4. Source and destination address of IPv4 is 32-bit. Internet Protocol security support is optional in IPv4. No identification of packet flow for quality of service handled by router is present within the IPv4 header. Next, fragmentation is done by both routers and the sending host. Next, header include a checksum in IPv4, and also header of IPv4 includes options. Now I am going to discuss IPv6. Source and destination address of IPv6 is 128 bits. Internet Protocol security support is required in IPv6. Packet flow identification for quality of service handled by router is included in the IPv6 header using the flow label field. Fragmentation is not done by routers, only done by the sending host in IPv6. Header does not include a checksum in IPv6. All optional data is moved to IPv6 extension headers. Thank you for today's lecture. Thank you.